Hey people. So yeah, I have some broken tuners on the top of this P.O.S guitar. And they're part of that whole one piece tuner setup. So getting rid of that one piece tuner. Because who really needs that? Oh. And to show you the rest of the P.O.S. Here it is. Here it is. Wait a minute. Is that a pickup hanging out? Yeah, it is. Just ignore that for a minute. If you can. Yeah, that's her. That's the P.O.S. But this is the first step of making it less of a P.O.S. For one. Yeah, I gotta find screws that actually fit this thing. Because they're gone. They're missing. So, right now it's just hanging on by the wire it's attached with. No screws. Literally just held in by the wire it's attached with. So, if you want to play this thing, you gotta play it on an upward angle. But these are the tuners I'm going to end up putting in it. Nice ones. Nice actual tuners. So, got a whole freaking set of them here. They'll end up going in. But I got to de-string this thing, and I don't want to quite do that right now because that's what's holding the pickup in place. So, between the wire and the strings, it's kind of keeping that kind of in place. So, that's going to hold off for now. It's like a winter project I'll do at some point. You know, it's that kind of like too cold to be outside, so looking for any reason to be inside doing something. That's going to be that guitar. Because, gotta have those projects. But that is the new stance on the kick drums. Now, they're not finished. They're just barely mocked on there with one single screw in each. I wanted to make sure I really liked it before going down and getting the right drill bit to actually drill new holes. I just used a couple of the existing holes there to get one screw on each one in just to see if I liked it. And newsflash, I friggin' love it. I love that stance. To give you an example, this is one of the legs I had previously on there. No spike. And look at the length difference on that. Like, these things were like down here. Like, literally. That's the old placement. Now I got them up here, running all the way down. So, yeah. And each one of these kick drums had one broken leg. I think this is the broken leg from this one. Here was the good leg, and it has a spike. That's another thing. Each kit had one leg that had a spike and one leg that was just flat. This is off of the other kit. Flat end, flat end. No rubber feet, no nothing. Spike at one end, flattened at the other. Like, the hell do you call that? Either way, both kits had one spike and one flat. And they weren't that adjustable. Now, every one of those every one of those feet has a spike and the rubber piece. And they're like completely adjustable. Oh yeah. This thing has a mean stance now. That thing ain't gonna move. So, yeah, they're not finished. I'm going to use the little rubber gasket that came with it as the template. Now that I got the spacing where I want them, I use these as little templates to mark out the other spots where I'll put holes. And I'll drill them out tomorrow, because I gotta hit the storage unit to get the right size drill bit anyway. So, I could have sat here, did it tonight, and just went to widen up the holes, but no, I'd rather just go with the right size bit right off the get go. I don't want to go too hillbilly on this thing. Like, I don't want to just get her done. No, I'm going to take my time with the drum kit, because it's coming out nice. It's coming out nice. I love that hardware. I can't help it. Look at those legs. Look at those sexy legs. Look at that. I can't help it, man. Like, I started like going on to the double kick, and that whole friggin' kit wanted to fall the frig over. Like, now it's got some stability. Now it's got some sort of leg work. Like, even this freaking Gretsch. I just knocked the soda over. Even that thing's got some like decent legs on it. Yeah? But then you look over here and you're like, damn, there's some legs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at those legs. I like them better than the Gretsch legs. Dude, this drum kit's coming out nice. Like, every time I start doing something, I just compare it to the Gretsch. You know? It's good to have something like that just sitting around. So you can go, oh yeah? Well, fine. Let me show you what an upgrade looks like. Upgrade. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm loving the double kick. I'm loving it. Especially now with the feet. Oh, it's got real friggin' feet. I don't have to worry about the whole friggin' kit just tumbling over anymore. I can't really play it though until I get those feet mounted, like the other three bolts in each one of them. Oh, it's irking me. It's irking me. I started playing with a soundboard earlier. Uh, I had gotten from my buddy Ron. It's going to need a little bit of work on the inside. It's probably got a bad ribbon cable, or it's got a bad capacitor in it, or something. It's got something going, but it's not a big deal. It's fixable. I mean, the board comes on, it passes signal. It's just a matter of fine tuning that thing now. Take it apart and go piece by piece through it. Find what's faulty and replace it. So, eh, it'll end up being another winter project, just like that. The P.O.S guitar. I make fun of that thing, but yeah, that thing has survived. It's a survivor. Maybe not intact, but it's survived. It's mostly intact though. I mean, it's good enough. I'm keeping it. It's just so ugly. I'm going to strip that thing down. Yeah, I think it's going to get some special attention. It ain't worth nothing. It's just, why not? I mean, I feel like it. It's one of those things, you know, kind of like these were all parts that were going to get thrown away. And they are becoming one of the most badass, nicest little drum kits around. Dig it. By the time this thing gets finished, it's going to be gorgeous. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit of progress there. Got the legs for that. Oh man, a lot of stuff for that kit has been waiting on them legs. So got that dealt with. Plus, I got a few other things tackled as well, like the tuners for the P.O.S guitar. Uh, I got some new strings for that guitar. They're sitting underneath the strings right now, so I haven't gotten around to putting them on yet. I might actually have a set for that one. I'm not sure. I gotta keep checking around. But yeah, it's coming together. Just a little bit more work, and we'll be there. So, anyway, until next time, guys, I love yous, and yeah, just be good to each other. And every now and then, be good to yourselves. Like, right now, I'm being good to myself. Like, people have been giving me drum parts, and I'm putting them together, and I'm having a ball doing it. So, you gotta take care of yourself every now and then. Speaking of which, I gotta go find the wifey and make sure we're all set up for bed. So, love you guys, and I'm gonna call it a good night. Later.